Okay, this actually works. It's live. We're live. 1, 2, 3. See if it's.
Okay. Check, check, check. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, but it works. I think you can all hear it. Spec, you want? Are they turned it off?
different with not so many people. That time?
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's 8:59.
When we say charge on, we commit to do extraordinary things. It's a catalyst for action, to put in the work, to keep trying. It's a challenge to be smarter and stronger. Charge on! It drives us to be more, to get after it every day. It's time to rise above, to let them know we're coming. Charge on! Charge on!
Good morning. Welcome to the 163rd commencement exercise of the University of Central Florida. To begin our ceremony, our vocalist, Jose Velez, and our organist, Andrew Walker, who are located beside the platform on the main floor, will lead us in singing our national anthem. Will all please rise, and gentlemen, will you please remove your caps?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets that ne'er the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Mr. President, the Spring 2021 graduating classes of the University of Central Florida's College of Community Innovation and Education and College of Medicine Burnett School of Biomedical Sciences are assembled.
Thank you all for being here today. This has undoubtedly been an extraordinary time for our students, university, and our world. While our graduates' final year at UCF did not go as any of us had planned, the optimism, compassion, and determination they have shown illustrate that Knights can always be counted on to rise to every occasion, no matter the obstacles. We are so pleased to be here today, together with our graduates and their loved ones. In addition to the electric feeling of having our guests here today, we also feel the warmth and support of the many family members, friends, and faculty members who are watching virtually, allowing us to safely celebrate our graduates' accomplishments with today's socially distanced ceremony. Year after year, the quality of the students that join and graduate from UCF continues to climb. Each group setting new institutional records for academic excellence. This great university was built by our incredibly talented faculty, but our impact and reputation are fueled and carried by our exceptional students and graduates. Where year after year, our alumni continue to have a greater and greater impact on our world. Since joining UCF just over a year ago, I have enjoyed meeting with our students and hearing their incredible stories. In fact, that is probably my favorite part of this job. You, our students, come to UCF with big dreams and even bigger potential. Your desire to innovate, to serve your communities, and to create positive change is inspiring. This is what makes commencement such a special time for all of us at UCF. We are so proud of all you have achieved, and today we honor you and your exciting path ahead. To the family and friends here today and watching virtually, thank you for all you have done to get our graduates this far, and for all that you will continue to do. Their lives have been forever impacted because of your love and support, and today is a celebration of your success too. Would all guests of our graduates please rise? And graduates, please show your appreciation for these wonderful people. Before we continue, I would like to acknowledge some special members of the UCF family who could not be with us today. UCF's brave men and women who have been called away to active military duty. Please join me in thanking them for their service. I would also like to acknowledge two additional groups of graduates who are with us today. Graduating members of our ROTC programs who have just been or about to be commissioned as officers in our armed forces and our graduating student veterans. Will these graduates please rise and accept our thanks and congratulations? Some people who are important to the university are with me on the platform and will not be introduced later. I ask them to stand and remain standing as they are recognized. Dr. Elizabeth Klonoff, Vice President for Research and Dean of the College of Graduate Studies. And Ms. Melissa Worley, our Grand Marshal. Throughout our campus and in our community, our faculty help students discover what they want to do and who they want to be. They are the foundation of our university's mission. We are so fortunate to have faculty who are committed to academic excellence, pushing the boundaries of our disciplines, serving our community, and inspiring and mentoring the next generation of teachers, creators, and leaders. The dedication and compassion displayed by UCF's faculty is amazing, particularly during this past year. And we are very grateful for all they do to help our students and university excel. For all of this and much more, you, our faculty, have our sincere appreciation. Thank you. Our commencement speaker is the Honorable Kenneth W. Bradley, a man who loves UCF. Ken graduated from UCF with his MBA and worked as a graduate assistant in the athletics department for former NCAA faculty representative Dr. Bill Callerman. He also served on the foundation board and was one of the early proponents for our College of Medicine. He was inducted into the College of Business Hall of Fame and served on the UCF Board of Trustees, concluding his term this spring. Ken was twice elected mayor of Winter Park and served from 2009 to 2015. He also retired from Florida Hospital, now Advent Health, in 2018 after serving 24 years in hospital CEO and COO roles. Collectively, 4 generations of the Bradley family have served Florida Hospital for 182 years. He raised over $20 million in philanthropic contributions and led major construction projects totaling more than 2 million square feet. Ken was at the forefront of healthcare innovation, creating new services for orthopedics, women, babies, and seniors. 9 of Ken's direct reports have become hospital C-suite executives. He has also developed dozens of other leaders. Currently, he is the director of Emerging Leaders for Advent Health, one of America's top 10 largest healthcare systems. Please help me welcome the Honorable Kenneth Bradley.
Stay curious, overcome failures, be thankful. This is a formula for success. Stay curious. Curiosity cures disease, inspires children to learn, fuels research, and improves lives. Through positive inquiry and curiosity, our lives have been enriched. There are so many examples of people who are curious and have done so much for our world. Wilbur and Orville Wright were given a toy helicopter as children, and they studied soaring birds at a local park. Through their ceaseless curiosity, men and women learned how to fly. George de Mestral, an electrical engineer, was walking through his Swiss hills. Several cockleburs, like sand spurs, stuck to his clothes and dog's fur. Through his curiosity, Velcro was invented. Grace Murray Hopper, as a child, would often take apart household goods and put them back together again. After graduating with her master's and PhD in mathematics from Yale, she joined the Navy. Admiral Hopper invented the first computer compiler, created the first digital computer, the UNIVAC, co-developed COBOL, and coined the term bug to describe a computer malfunction. Through her curiosity, computers made our lives better. Josephine Cochran was frustrated by the breaking of her heirloom china after dinners. Through her curiosity, she created and patented the dishwasher. In my opinion, the best home invention ever created. Research shows that curiosity leads to activation of areas of our brains associated with learning. When you are curious, you continue to learn. As a UCF student, your curiosity was directed. No doubt professors asked you to memorize the Krebs cycle. Professors may have asked you to study various philosophies and processes as part of your education. Now you are graduating. Your curiosity has been set free. You can be curious about anything. And it will be through your curiosity that humankind is enriched, changed, and improved. Albert Einstein said, "I am neither clever nor especially gifted. I am only very curious." Stay curious. Overcome failures. Michael Jordan said, "I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Today, I guarantee, as you begin your professional journey, you will have failures. There is nothing wrong with failing. It is what you do with failure that determines your success. Many greats have failed. We've all heard of Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse, correct? But have you ever heard of one of Walt Disney's first major characters, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit? Abraham Lincoln finished 8th in his first election. Thomas Edison failed over 9,000 times before he created the light bulb. Hank Aaron struck out almost twice as many times as the 755 home runs he hit in his career. What if our resumes talked about our failures along with our successes? What if my resume read like this? The day after I graduated from college, I got my last rejection from medical school. But in my career, I got to lead hundreds of doctors. Or 90% of my team walked out on me the weekend before my campaign started, but I won the election. Or it took 8 years of lobbying to receive approval for a major project, but the expansion was finally built. Today's ceremony is not titled graduation, though today we celebrate this milestone in your life. Congratulations, graduates. Today's ceremony is not titled Success Guaranteed, though we all hope but nothing but the best for you as you leave this place. Today's ceremony is titled Commencement, a start, the beginning of a journey. Let your success and failure and failings begin. Winston Churchill said, "Success is going from failure to failure without the loss of enthusiasm." Overcome failure. Be thankful. Studies over the past decade have found that people who consciously count their blessings tend to be happier and less depressed. Gratitude unshackles us from toxic emotions. And in fact, a new study that was just released last month by Cates and Destano suggests that being grateful can even help us live more sustainably. How do you practice being grateful? Keep a gratitude journal. Write down things for which you feel grateful. The physical record is important. Do not just do this exercise in your head. The goal of the exercise is to remember a good event, experience, person, or thing in your life, then enjoy the good emotions that come with it. Another way to practice being grateful is to say thank you. Thank your family for coming and watching this ceremony today. They didn't have to come. Be thankful this commencement address will be short. Thank your patients. They could choose another provider. Thank your students for coming to class. Thank your employees for coming to work. That was something I would do as a leader, is I would thank my employees. And they'd always look at me kind of like there was something wrong, like, aren't you paying me? Yeah, I'm paying you, but I'm still thanking you. You could choose to work someplace else. Thank your significant other and your family for loving you. Be thankful. I conclude with a story of curiosity and thanks. One of the most joyful tasks I got to perform as mayor was speaking with second graders on their class field trip to City Hall. After acquainting them with the roles of the mayor, the commission, and other city staff, I always provided an opportunity for questions and answers. Second graders are naturally curious. If you need to learn how to be curious, spend time with elementary school children. One student asked me if I ever sent the CIA to spy on my behalf. I thought I would explain the difference between federal and local government, the role of government in protecting citizens, all of that, but instead I answered jokingly, I only sent the CIA to spy on the mayor of Maitland. Another student asked me about electric rates, no doubt prompted by their parents. Then Connor asked his question, how much money do you make as mayor? Realized the last time elected officials in Winter Park had received a raise was 1952. I answered his question in a very exaggerated way, more for the voters in the room. Young man, I make $3,000 a year. The back row of parents and adults chaperoning the field trip erupted in laughter. But this sum of money must have made a very big impression on my young friend. He wrote me a beautiful thank you note, one that I keep with me, and it says this. You know, he wrote it, as you can tell, on the special stationery. This must be an education thing, what can I say? You know, with the lines, with the ... and all that, every letter being written perfectly. And here's the letter, the thank you note. Dear Mayor Bradley, thank you for talking to us and answering our questions at City Hall. I liked when you told us about the tree that was very old. I hope when I grow up, I too can make $3,000 a year like you. Sincerely, Connor. Here is a formula for success, and maybe a formula to make $3,000 a year. Stay curious, overcome failure, be thankful. Go Knights. Charge on.
Thank you, Ken. As a researcher who's published a number of papers and realized that those represent, one of maybe 100 successes, because all the rest were failures. I appreciate what you said about embracing that failure and recognizing that. And I'm thankful to be here at UCF. We are a great institution, and it's so wonderful to be a part of this place. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Michael Johnson, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to recognize students graduating with distinction today.
It's my delight to recognize those students who are recognized for particular distinction today. The Burnett Honors College, which represents the top students at UCF, is committed to cultivating talent and inspiring excellence. Burnett Honors Scholars are prepared to not only tackle the future, but also fundamentally change it. They further the intellectual mission and the tenets of the UCF Creed through outstanding accomplishments. Printed in the program are the names of those students who are graduating with university honors or who are receiving honors in the major. I ask these students to stand for recognition. Please be seated. You may have noticed that some of the graduates are wearing a gold cord. This cord signifies high academic accomplishment. Will those wearing the gold cord and all graduates representing our campus honor societies rise and accept our congratulations? Please be seated. We are very proud of our distinctive Lead Scholars Academy, the only one in the state university system and one with few peers across the country. During their years at UCF, Lead Scholars have a unique opportunity to engage in the academic study of leadership, to lead others, and to serve our community. The names of our graduating Lead Scholars are listed in the program. I ask these students to stand for recognition. Please be seated. We're also very proud of our distinguished President's Leadership Council, whose members are selected on the basis of scholarship, leadership, service, and the ability to function as ambassadors and hosts for the university. The names of the graduating President's Leadership Council members are listed in the program, and I ask these students and their families to please stand for recognition. Please be seated. In 2001, the university established the Order of Pegasus, an honor that recognizes outstanding senior and graduate students who have demonstrated overall excellence in university involvement, leadership, academic accomplishments, and community service. Because of the breadth of the accomplishments required for this award, the Order of Pegasus is the most prestigious and significant student award that can be attained at the university. We are pleased to have 3 Order of Pegasus graduates on the platform today. Will President Cartwright and Nikki Balios please join me at the lectern, and will Nikki's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will Abdullah Saqib please join us at the lectern? And will Abdullah's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will Ria Shah please join us at the lectern? And will Ria's family please stand to share in this recognition?
Thank you, Interim Provost Johnson. Congratulations again to all of our students graduating with distinction. And now, the moment we're all here for. The exciting time in our program when degrees are conferred. To begin this, I call upon Dr. Martha S. Luce Stewart, who represents the faculty, to recommend degrees be awarded.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to recommend that the degrees be awarded to those students qualified to receive them.
Will the candidates for Education Specialists and Master's degrees from the College of Community Innovation and Education and the College of Medicine please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify, and I recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Klonoff. Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may now be seated.
Will Dr. Pamela Carroll, Dean of the College of Community Innovation and Education, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
Provost Johnson, President Cartwright, Dr. Luce Stewart, who after 34 years and being the first tenured professor who is African American at UCF, has represented our faculty. I am pleased to present the baccalaureate candidates from the College of Community Innovation and Education. Will the resilient and bodacious candidates please stand and remain standing? Candidates? College, stand up, stand up. College of Community Innovation and Education.
They've chickened out, Dean Carroll.
College of Community Innovation and Education.
Oh, we can't see you.
Oh, there they are. Okay. President, Provost Johnson, it's my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify.
Will Dr. Deborah German, Vice President for Health Affairs and Dean, College of Medicine, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am pleased and proud today to present the baccalaureate candidates from the College of Medicine. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Interim Provost Johnson, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify.
Thank you. Are the CCIE graduates still standing? If not, up. Mr. President, the baccalaureate candidates standing before you have been recommended for graduation by the deans and faculty of their colleges. I concur with these recommendations and present the candidates to you for the awarding of degrees.
Thank you, Provost Johnson. Graduates, you've reached the pinnacle of your collegiate journey, the exact moment of your graduation from UCF. And while some of those on our stage can't see you back there, at the end of this, I want to make sure they can hear you. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. And now, I invite you to move the tassel on your caps from the right side to the left. Congratulations. And you may now be seated. The Honorable Sabrina LaRosa, Student Body President and member of the UCF Board of Trustees, has a few words for the graduates.
Today, we celebrate all of your achievements as you have become an official graduate of the University of Central Florida. As we have embraced this new normal in the last year, we are reminded of what it means to be a Knight. Knights are resilient, innovative, and determined. As Knights, we learn to adapt to our surroundings. We charge on. This may not be the last time we face a challenge like this, and we must continue to move forward. Let today be a reminder to you all that despite the roadblocks and the trying times, you still cross the finish line. When you first became a Knight, you entered a diverse community that celebrated our differences. This community wouldn't be what it is without each one of you, as you have made your mark on UCF forever. You have shown us perseverance, courage, and integrity. Nonetheless, everyone sits in this room under the same title, graduates of the Spring 2021 class of the University of Central Florida. You are each an integral part of our Knight community, and you will forever be a member of our UCF family. Today signifies that you have all risen to the challenge and have succeeded, and that's worth celebrating. As this chapter closes, reflect on your UCF journey and the course it took for you to cross this line today. But don't stop there. Look forward to tomorrow. Today is only the first day in this next chapter of your lives. As you continue on your path, you will always carry UCF with you. As a graduate, you have earned a platform. You should use this platform to pursue your passion to bring positive change to society. Within you is the heart of a UCF Knight, which means always including others and creating a sense of community. Paired with your passion, serve this world in your own way, and never forget your alma mater, the University of Central Florida. Charge on proudly as a UCF Knight, now and forevermore.
Thank you, Trustee LaRosa. Jordan K. Grushka, class of 14 and 16 MA, also has a few words for the graduates.
On behalf of more than 322,000 UCF alumni worldwide, congratulations and welcome to the UCF alumni family. As a UCF graduate, I know what an extraordinary accomplishment today's milestone is. I know the late night study sessions and early morning exams. I know your game day excitement and lifelong friendships you've made. And I know that every single one of you who have made it to this day, Commencement Day, have proven yourself to be a determined, innovative, and problem-solving individual. And I am proud to be a graduate of the same university as you. As you prepare to cross this stage, a new stage of your relationship with UCF begins. No matter where your plans take you after today, you are an integral part of the UCF community, and we want to stay connected. The UCF Alumni Organization offers networking, career assistance, and camaraderie with fellow black and gold wearing friends who are frankly the best kind of friends to have. Through events and mentorship, there are opportunities to cheer on future knights, whether that be on the field or in the classroom. Near or far, you are guaranteed to find fellow knights from our alumni chapters and clubs program that spans across the globe. There are so many opportunities to not only stay involved with your alma mater, but also to make a meaningful impact here. In 2016, a group of new graduates initiated the tradition of a class gift. Since then, thousands of students have raised nearly $100,000 for UCF. These graduates wasted no time between being a student at UCF and becoming a supporter of UCF. In the audience today is a new class of philanthropic individuals who have already exemplified generosity toward UCF. Will those graduates who donated to the Class of 2021 Class Gift Campaign please stand? Thank you for investing in future knights. As graduates of UCF, your trajectory of success has only just begun. When we say, charge on, we commit to further action and to harder work. We commit to put everything we've got to be smarter, stronger, and bolder than the day we were before. Knight Nation and your alumni family stand behind each one of you in that commitment. Congratulations, class of 2021, and as always, go Knights.
Thank you, Jordan. As an institution, UCF has been accomplishing unprecedented things for 58 years. We have a constantly growing national recognition that UCF is a place where things get done, where students achieve, where faculty are leaders in their disciplines, and where scholarship expands to improve more lives in our community and our world. We are UCF. Over this last year, I have learned that nothing can stop our momentum. Graduates, like this university, I ask that your future be defined by who you are and how your unique contributions can benefit society. We hope you retain the unmatched optimism, curiosity, and compassion that brought you to UCF as you chart your own path forward, using what you have learned and experienced during your time here to make a meaningful future for yourself and your community. And above all, we hope you will keep reaching for the stars. Next, we will sing the alma mater, but before we do, I have a few instructions. Firstly, graduates, you will not return to your seats after your individual recognition on stage, so please take all your belongings with you. Secondly, guests, once your graduate exits, please exit the arena from the second floor and meet your graduate outside the Fairwinds Alumni Center. And now, graduates, please stand and welcome back our vocalist, Jose Velez, in the singing of the UCF alma mater. You will find the words on page 97 of your program. Congratulations, graduates. Go Knights, charge on.
All hail to alma mater, whose banner friendship within our hearts unite, and light the star to guide us ever upward in our flight. With honor and affection, our friendship will renew. We sing of thee, our alma mater, ever true.
Y'all can sit down now. All right, so some of you have traveled quite a distance to be part of today's ceremony, and I know it's important for you to hear your graduate's name as it's called. Please be considerate and keep in mind that others wish to hear the names of their graduates as well. All right, now, will the first row of education specialists and master's graduates from the College of Community Innovation and Education please come forward?
For the College of Community Innovation and Education, Juliana Abudi. Alexa Lawrence. Ashley Stokes. Deanna Little. Maria Toro. Allison Holland. Emma Freed. Valkyria Di Sozo. Christopher Pombonio. Joshua Lane Bivens. Amanda Ashley Rego. Teje Desenord. Margarita Foni Lau. Peyton Amelia Isabel. Priscilla De Armas. Sharonda Demps. Mel Smith.
Amy Lynn Coyle. Morgan Elizabeth Hill. Casey Schnell. Carissa Ashanti Mays. Haley Donna Bernard Handel. Julie Mae Waymeyer. Mrs. Robin Britton. Gianna April. Giancarlos Carnicela. Tyler O'Neill. Sherry Ann Robinson. Melissa Oganoski. Sarah Cooley. Shetty Dumas. Stephanie C. Casper.
Grace Bennett Fari. Vincent Otis Evans. Evelyn Quinton. John Thomas Colton IV. Isaiah Gray. Michelle B. Orton. Josette Elizabeth Chen. Douglas Richner. Tabitha Clear. Shanessa DeLon Stewart. Jess Johns. Rachel McEntee. Yerelise Hernandez. Samina Ramon. Mira Maresh Bula. Celine Marie Syke. Ayman Asiri. Margaret Malachek. Nada Mora Moss. Beatriz Torres. Jennifer Graham. Jason Sartorio. Miten Patel. Belinda Russell. Crystal Salas. Lauren Reynolds. Malcolm Harrell. Caitlin Campy. Ryan Graves. Kristen Costello. Charnel Smith. Luann Nguyen. Brian Finnison. Timothy Harden. Sierra Snow. Jessica Gutierrez. Kayla Leanne Cummins. Tierra Sanders. Amanda Timpanano. Simone Goldberg Lima. Brittany Balch. Ashley Costanza Suarez. Jamil Grayman. Yesenia Villoldo. Antoinette Gonzalez. Myro Simcha Kolchak. Parnaz Fadagahi.
Angie Noel. Rachel Neworth. Brianna Koretsky. Martin Manley. Ria Martin. Peyton Elizabeth Taylor. Anna Songer. Rebecca Elizabeth Maughan. Armin Borbor. George Vasek. Alexandria von Pelton. Markin Desmond Frazier. Peterson Travell. Leah Jane Friedman. Hannah Brooke Salisbury. Angelica Raymond. Deja Jackson. Rebecca Jean Carson. Sean Francis Foley. Jessica McKinsey Waits. John Frederick Crone. Marjorie Washington. Kevin Cooper. Gabrielle Josephine Guy. Myra White. Now the baccalaureate graduates. From the College of Medicine, Order of Pegasus graduate, Nikki Ann Montenegro Bolielos, magna cum laude. Order of Pegasus graduate, top honor graduate, Abdullah Sokib, summa cum laude. Order of Pegasus graduate, top honor graduate, Ria Shah, summa cum laude. Continue with the College of Medicine, Nanette Reyes Calderon. Erige Ekamel. Top honor graduate, Jaden Domenica Momrick, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Jack Edward Mordison, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Brandon Taylor Simmons, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Christian John Wong, summa cum laude. Ashley Marie Alvarado. Ivan Nunez Carrasco. Julia Kaufman. Nicholas Diaz Velasco. Barbara Castro. Shawnee Abraham. Alana Rodriguez. Amir Nazari. Hazel Lynn Cates. Jonathan Benjamin, cum laude. Soria Bonare. Billy Erin Nicole Bardwell. Jason Sauver. Mefta Al-Hotba. Shonaka Bartley. Chloe Forche. Jorel Garcia. Antonio Mili. Sierra Kenny. Julia Kretz. Haris Alam. Andrea Vakari. Faith Daniel Gattel. Cindy Fan, cum laude. Joshua Hanlon. Julia Alberto. Christopher Casanova.
Mara Mize. Ashley Santana, cum laude. Vasiliki Valeri, cum laude. Matthew Crawford, cum laude. Zishan Ahmed. Caitlin Mock. Zach Schwartz, cum laude. Amanda Alvarado. Gerardo Rodriguez Matias. Jose Rafael Rodriguez Matias. Ryan Walker. Cheyenne Augustin. Shino Matsui. Marquisha Claire Just. Gabriel Monega Santini. Ocean Lena Thomas. Nicole Lyman. Brian Bailey. Ernesto Martinez. Keishel Shaw. Ruth No Win, cum laude. Isidore Luis Notblini, cum laude. Brianna Bailey. Alexis Thompson. Namiko Ude. Sabrina Roud. Kira Brown. Alistair Huhanan Shaw. Corrado Verratti. Dominique Grass. Michelle Rivero. Laura de los Santos. Umbreen Baylock. Madison Pelchat. Madeline Roos.
Brandon Surmay, cum laude. Tiffany Johnson. Maria Fernanda Grisales. Matthew Duazo. Emily Rosa Uza. Mira Sundar. Kemba Joseph. Megan Riley. Ian Duchesne. Adrian Ellington. Carolina Kirber. Carmelo Ramirez. Sydney Woods. Andre Cintron Lebron. Julio Mendez. Angelica Cancino Fernando. Kayla Huff. Lynette Guerra. Maria George. Megan Giselle Mendoza. Sina Darwish. Sarah Darwish. Chung Nguyen. Sarah Al-Saidi. Jeremy Schreiber. Acosta Ramirez. Alexandria Robinson, magna cum laude. Emily Sarah Chandler. Priya Babaula. Carla Martinez Suarez. Timwachi Opanmide. Fabiola Joseph. Renique Duran. Coral Vega. Carlos Ariche. Now baccalaureate graduates from the College of Community Innovation and Education. Top honor graduate, Erica Sandoval, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Danny Susteda, summa cum laude. Tamara Thornton. Carolina Roa Cruz. Grace Praetor. Alex Palma, summa cum laude. Shalonda Patrice Johnson. Beatrice Minor, cum laude. Victoria Lopez. Alexandra Justice. Kevin Pascal. Rachel Vilena. Isiramar Torres. Alexis Summer DeBozy. Jocelyn Cash. Tidesha Schutz. Ashley Mendoza, cum laude. Karina Levejas. Samantha Joanne Pixton. Jessica Hernandez Velos, cum laude. Yadamet Aliyah. Kylie A. Mena. Hillary Cherise Borjas. Desiree Daniels. Chelsea Washburn. Delaney Knapp. Jennifer Villafuerte. Annalise Vasquez. Mary Chris Bylon, cum laude. Jacqueline Roan. Michaela Deloach. Kirsten Sheffield. Mache Donnell. Sean Wirtz. Lynn Pham.
Cindy Phoebe. Kelly Nicole Lopez Arambulo. Brian Joel Vega. Morgan Unger. Hallie Schrader. Sophia Lopez. Zach Mauser. Vivian Alvarez. Wanda Y. Charles. Corey Lamb. Ariana Teague. Shanique Bryan. Terry Ann Fontanez. Gabriela Ontiveros, cum laude. Jewel Johnson. Kiev de la Rosa Maldonado. Deja Clack. Vikari Patel. Maharsh Rao. Getna Ritchie. Tyler Green. Cassania Jordan. Gabriella Curall. Sydney Gaddy. Thomas Brennan Muse. Joanna Davis Frazier, cum laude. Courtney Kelly Garrison. Angelica Torres, summa cum laude. Blake Rostad, Alyssa Spadel, Madeline Medoff, magna cum laude. Rachel Battaglia, Constantine Tassa, James Jackson III, Nicole Gonzalez, Erica Lucia Aguilar, Deshonda Morgan, Manuel Guerrero, Carol Rivera, Kanya Oberio, Ricardo Menendez, Natalie Sullivan, Ryan Dagus, Sarah Marsh, Natalie Nicole Reed, Kirsten Pacheco, Sabrina Thomas, cum laude, Chris Hamilton, Melanie Elena Ellis, Terry Ann Caraballo, Brenna Noel Duffy, Tori Wampler, Kylie Smith, Marie Janelle Gibbs, Nicole Chet Gonzalez, magna cum laude, Delicia Powell, Jensen Murray, Megan Crow, cum laude, Angelica May Devon, cum laude, David Rye, Christian Anthony Waters, Kimberly Perrin, Ricardo Perez, Joshua Ohl, Shireen E. Francis, Juliana Rodriguez, Brian Schaefer, Juan Casas, Kenneth Bogus, Cameron Milling, cum laude, Giovanni Vignola, Nicolette Schunaman, Brian Lopez, Matthew Rosaro,
Alexis Morales, Andrew Finelli, Scott Reese, Bailey Maroney, cum laude, Alicia Gonzalez, Caitlin Elizabeth Kincaid, Brooke Alley, Vidor Shuban Hassan, Shelley Sabra Martin. Nicholas Cuneen. Joshua Fonseca. Alexander Brown. Jeffrey Carey. Andrea Rivera. Sylvia Bordes. Kayla Call. Michael DeSanti. Natalia Ramirez Sanchez. Emily Nicole Jones, cum laude. Amanda Jory Eaton. Casey Jane Duffy. Vanessa Andrade. Tishalis Maldonado. Gabriela Colon. Jacqueline Ruck. Taylor White. Jasmine Azawi. Jessica Rivera Reyes. Alyssa Mackenzie Bomer. Serena Nicole Nissen. Goldie Garrett. Victoria Inez Figara. Jalen Knowlton. Kendall Hudson. Shindy Duckton. Samantha Foch. Carla G. Rivera Madero. Elise Potvin. Brian Fernando Helmer, summa cum laude. Mauricio Paredes. Jessica Pineda. Rio Colon. Valeria Gonzalez. Jessica Oler, magna cum laude. Gracie Johnson. Ryan Reed. Ilsa McCrary, cum laude. Joseph Scheider. Justin Genoa. Andrew Marquez. Kayana Diaz. Bianca Melendez. Kristen Corby, magna cum laude. Shanice Irene Harris. Dior Suleimanov. Michaela Johnson, magna cum laude. Valerie Perez. Sarah Vo. Kyra Torres. Christina Rubio. Kenza Banuna. Laura Crespo. Jacob Ian Smith. Morgan Brownsberger, summa cum laude. Beneath Monagati. Amy Chen. Catherine Karen Fry. Charles Fernandez Cuervo. Nicia Carty. Brianna Wallace. Carson Pereira. Alexandra Blanco, cum laude. Allison Hepler. Christine Lozada. Melissa de la Espriella.
Elijah E. Mincy. Ghislaine Augusti. Caitlin Benson. Brett Napier. Ryan Violet. Caitlin McLaughlin, cum laude. Nia Tony Nicole Stevenson. Matthew Rice. Jenna Caitlin Rose Bauer. Chelsea Ordazzo. Serena Spicuzza. Kiana Pasco. Jigar Patel. Veronica Melendez. Cynthia Margarita Santiago. Rich Stanley Augustine. Zelly Marie Rodriguez. Katie Mungal. Sarah Goodell. Diana Vassallo. Ty Edmonds. Jennifer M. Hera. Wait. Matthew Houston, summa cum laude. Jane Barisi. Avery Royston, summa cum laude. Andrea Hernandez Nieves, magna cum laude. Caitlin Peters. Taya Bernice Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Julia Marie Quintiliani. Brian Buck.
Jessica Shulman. Amanda Jean Wood. Alexandra Kovos. Cheyenne Hawkinson. George Calavar. Cheyenne Brown. Taylor Marie Flute. Sarah Brown, cum laude. Bryn Daniela Arduini.
Today's graduates join more than 320,000 UCF alumni whose valuable contributions in business, public service, the discovery of new ideas, service to our country, and more continue to ensure the university's impact is felt across our state, nation, and world. To all of our family members and supporters watching virtually, thank you. Your contributions to our excellence and your enthusiasm for the university illustrate the quality of a UCF education and help tell our story. Because of you, our students and institution are able to accomplish incredible feats, and the value of a UCF degree continues to rise for all of our graduates. Our newest alumni have a very bright future ahead, and it continues to get brighter. There is no better time to be a Knight. Congratulations again, and go Knights, charge on.
Please join me in recognizing the contributions of our vocalist, Jose Velez, our organist, Andrew Walker, and our bagpipers, David Infelder and Reg Lyle. Thank you for joining us for today's ceremony.